Hello, fellow Megatenists, and welcome to a special. What do you want to call this? I'm with a very special friend of mine, Nyarly.
Hello, fellow Megatenist. It is Nyarly, back with another Megami Tensei video.
And this one's a little more important than our normal videos, my content and Nyarly's content. This is super, super important. We're doing a Megaten waifu tier list.
I don't even know why we're doing this.
We're doing it because this is
for views, I guess.
No, it's gonna be epic. So someone on my Facebook page shared with me this tier list with over 160 characters, and we're gonna go ahead and try to put them all onto this board. I added a couple of tiers. SSS is perfect, and then trash is like Futaba.
Oh, okay. That's
So,
you just probably like doubled the dislike ratio of this video just by saying that. Now this video is gonna get a whole bunch of dislikes. It's like, oh,
That's fine.
you put my waifu in the low tier.
That's fine. Let's. I don't know how you want to do this. Do you want to like figure out together what goes where, or do you want to like alternate turns?
Well, I mean, it's your list, so like, you can just like put a girl wherever, and I'll just give my opinion on it.
All right. So first off, let's start off with Marie from Persona 4G. I'm gonna put her on the Nope tier.
The Nope tier. So is that like?
That's like no, she's she's garbage, but she's not quite trash.
I thought you kind of liked Marie. Like,
I do. Okay, you're right. I should put her a little higher.
yeah, I was gonna say.
There, she's emo.
Oh, okay. I know most of the fandom doesn't like Marie, so I'm kind of like, I guess I'm kind of like neutral about her. Like,
Yeah.
like there's some things I like about her, like her personality, but at the same time, she feels kind of. I don't like how she feels kind of like shoehorned into the plot.
Very, very shoehorned in, to be honest.
Like they try to advertise her as like a main member of the cast, but for one thing, she's not playable, and two, she doesn't really interact with the cast much outside of her social links.
Yeah.
You don't even really see her interacting with the cast. You just kind of see the characters, like the talking animation over the characters, but you don't actually get to hear what they're saying.
They did fix this in the sense that I guess Rin, like the Marie of Catherine, does interact and feel more like included, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that brings us to the next one on the list. Catherine with a K. Oops. She's obviously perfect, so
Oh, okay.
yeah. I dropped.
I'm a C Catherine fan, so I'm gonna disagree, but like, I don't hate K Catherine either.
Where would you put her?
Where I put K Catherine, I'd probably put her in like B.
Okay,
Like,
we'll meet in the middle. She'll be S.
Okay.
Okay, next is Lady in Black. This is kind of a weird one because she doesn't do anything, and she's also
talks for Lucifer.
And you know what she looks like when she gets old, so that's kind of a plus. And she's not like she doesn't get super fat or anything, so let's put her on like, B, I guess.
She looks like she's ready to go to her funeral.
Yeah, which I kind of like because it's like the end of the world, so it's like the funeral for the world, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we have Makoto's sister. People really like her, but I don't. Like I thought she was like annoying. I forgot her name. Is her name Sei?
Sigh.
Sai. Yeah, she's there.
Well, I don't like how she how she interrupts the game every time you start a social link, or just like every now and then.
It's cool like okay, when you first get into the game, like Kamoshida arc, it's cool when she breaks breaks and pulls you back into the interrogation, but it gets super annoying when you my first run is I unlocked I maxed out every social link, so it was really annoying after a while just seeing her every single time.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna lower her actually because she's definitely worse than Marie now.
Well, at least she's better than her sister.
Oh, and she's coming up too. Okay, Alex. I'm gonna put her on trash tier. Nothing from Strange Journey Redux can go higher than that, and she's
I,
not even.
I really don't have an opinion on Alex. Like she's kind of an unmemorable character.
Yeah,
I made her designs cool. Like I can't really think of anything that made her stand out in Redux.
I decided to raise her up because you're right. She actually has no irredeemable qualities. She's just very plain. She's oatmeal.
Well, okay, she does have one redeemable quality. Her fights are pretty fun.
Oh, okay, so she gets to be C then.
Like her boss battles.
Yeah, and she's actually interesting. Like, if you played Strange Journey, then you play Redux, at least you're interested to know what she like serves the purpose of, you know?
Yeah.
And then here's like a random, I don't know, I guess they're from the bar table, one of the random NPCs you can talk to in Catherine. I'm putting her in trash because, like, okay.
I don't even know who that is.
If it's one of the.
I feel like you should make a tier at the very bottom for just just call it the what tier.
You're right.
Like for characters who we don't even know about.
Okay, it's called What Even.
Oh, okay.
There she goes. Okay, next is that one girl from Fire Emblem. Taki, or Tiki?
I feel like we should make another tier, just call it the jail tier. I mean, I don't know how no, sorry. I'm not I'm not into that shit.
Okay, I don't want to go to jail either.
Yeah.
And also, I mean, you know the argument, oh, she's like 1,000,000 years old. She's also a virtual reality.
That doesn't change the fact she looks like a kid.
I mean, and being attracted to a kid, come on, like, no.
It's like, why are people even attracted to children? Like, they don't have any of the parts that adults have.
Yeah, like being not annoying. No kids. Like, let's not have kids. Everybody, no, don't have kids. Okay, next is Makoto, and she's obviously trashed here.
Yeah, I agree with that.
And it's not even that she's bad; it's that she's bad and boring.
Yeah, she's just poorly written. It's like the writers couldn't decide what kind of character they wanted to make her.
And I feel like Kasumi is like what if Makoto was less bad, and you know, it's weird.
Yeah.
Okay, and then here's Chidori from Persona 3. I put her up higher because she does make Junpei less annoying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fun fact, like after Chidori comes in, if you talk to Fuka, she has there's this one dialogue where she's like, "Oh, it's good that Junpei found a girlfriend. I always thought he was kind of a womanizer."
What?
I just found that hilarious.
See, I wish I had known that. That's a trivia fact for sure. Okay, here's another, like, I think a social link from Persona 3. The girl that looks like Kasumi.
Oh yeah, I remember her. She's I mean, you couldn't really date her because she was only available as the female protagonist. But like, I mean, honestly, I would put her in, I guess I'd say C, because like she's not really that memorable, but I don't remember her being like a bad character either.
See, I want to put her in What Even because I just don't remember her besides being like, oh, this girl looks like Kasumi.
Yeah. I mean, have you played Persona 3 Portable as the female protagonist?
I have, but I don't remember that character.
Okay.
Then I guess these are what, the Operation girls or whatever?
That's okay. One of those is a guy. I know that.
Okay, let's not.
I'm pretty sure it's the one with the yellow bikini.
Okay, well they all go in the What Even tier because why? Like, who cares about Operation Babe Hunter or whatever?
I don't even. No, I don't even know what to say about that. It's like
there's nothing to say.
Memorable.
It's memorable if you were offended. Okay, and this
for me, it's just like I don't care. It's
yeah,
like I just want to fight shadows.
Yeah, exactly. And here we have P3P's protagonist, the female one. I want to put her in A.
Yeah, that's where I'd put her.
Oops, I put her up too high. It's rare to have like a character with personality, especially a protagonist. So
Yeah,
I feel like
she's the only like female like protagonist of the Hashino Persona games.
Yeah, and she's one of the only characters that he's written that's a protagonist that's not annoying.
I mean, like in Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, like Maya was the playable, like she was the playable character, but she wasn't treated like a blank slate for like you to do whatever with, kind of like the female protagonist.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think this next one is from Trauma Center. I don't even know. Do you know who this is?
Yeah, she's from Trauma Center. But like she's not like a major character. She's like a minor character. So I just put her in the what even tier list.
Okay, yeah, she's what even.
Now there are some Trauma Center characters coming up that I got a lot to say about.
I'm excited for when you do that. Here's Maya, and here's the part where people will actually get mad who like Persona 1 and 2, because I put her in the E tier.
Bruh.
She's annoying.
Okay, like I don't think Maya's like the best girl in the entire franchise, but I'd put her above E. I'd put her in A.
Really? What about Maya is appealing to you, I guess?
She's just like she's just positive thinking. You know, like she's upbeat. You know, despite the fact that she's got a dramatic past, it's like, you know, she's always like motivating the party. You know, she's like the older sister type character. Like, I like that.
I don't know. For me, it just felt annoying because I felt like it wasn't like a sincere, like I'm the nice, fun person or I'm the positive person. It felt like I'm just putting on this mask, which is the point, I guess. But I didn't like it. I much rather have not her exist. Wow. Okay, that sentence didn't make sense. Okay, here's the doctor. What's her name? Tay?
Takemi or Tai Takemi.
Okay, she's like at least B.
Yeah, she's good.
Like, it's not even that she's like Dr. Legs, it's also that she has an interesting story.
Yeah, like she's one of the best written confidant characters in Persona 5.
Exactly. And it was funny because I maxed out all the social links for the regular, like the playable characters, and none of them have a story as compelling as Tai.
Exactly.
Okay, and now we have Fuka the Bazooka.
I don't.
Prison life.
Really, no, I don't like Fuka.
She does. One thing I know is that she does have a lot of lines of dialogue recorded, so that's interesting. But aside from that, she's like nope.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like her voice either. Like, I just think she's annoying.
An enemy.
But she just doesn't have that interesting of a backstory. Like,
no, she doesn't. It's...
Like she doesn't get along with her parents, so she joined C's because she gets to live in the dorm, and she's good with computers, and yeah, that's all I remember about her.
Yeah, because she's like a prototypical Futaba. That's like when I got Futaba's story, I was like, this is just Fuka, but more
like better.
Yeah, well, I mean, just more. So these two are Tokyo Mirage Sessions characters. This girl, she's like the serious idol. I don't know what they call. I don't know much about idol culture, but she's cool actually.
Why?
So in that game, she's interesting. So I put her in C. She's at least Alex tier. I don't remember.
Wait, who's that next one? Is that Tsubasa?
No, because I could have sworn Tsubasa's more down. Is that a weird?
Yeah, Tsubasa's hair is longer.
No, I think this is like an alternate Tsubasa because yeah, that's definitely Tsubasa. But
I mean, it's like the same color.
Yeah, and she's wearing the outfit.
Yeah.
Tsubasa is cool. She's not as cool as the person I put in C tier, which I don't remember her name. So I'm gonna
put her in D.
Yeah. Next up is whoever this is.
I have no idea. I put that in the what even tier.
She's definitely Persona 2 though, by the looks of her art.
Yeah. She's probably one of those NPCs.
Yes. Okay, this girl's also what even, because I don't remember her, but I know she's from Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I think. And who is this?
I have no idea. Another Persona 2 NPC.
Come on. Okay, now we're at Eriko.
Oh, Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie, Eriko. What is her other name?
Yeah.
She's not bad. In Persona 1, she's kind of like whatever, but I think that in Eternal Punishment, she gets cooler.
Dude, she's a good party member.
Yeah. So she can...
Like, I mean, she's actually a lot like Mitsuru.
Yeah, she's a lot like Mitsuru, but I don't think she's wealthy like Mitsuru. Or she's wealthy-ish, but not as much as... Yeah. Okay, so
not as much as Nate. Or, no, wait, why did I say Nate? K.
K, yeah.
I played Eternal Punishment before I played Persona 1, so, and in Eternal Punishment, he's called Nate because that's his name, and that's his censored name.
Oh, that's so funny. I'm putting Ellie in, like, what, D, I guess? No, but she's a good party member, so she deserves more. Okay, and now it's the Go person, the person that plays Go.
Hifumi? Dude, I think Hifumi's are really underrated.
She's underrated, but like there's like a fervor and passion like with the Persona 5 fan base that I think is a little unfounded because, you know, she was supposedly originally going to be a party member or her design.
Yeah.
Whatever.
She would have made a better party member than Makoto.
Yeah. So she gets, okay, whatever Makoto, she has to at least be higher than that. Okay, she's higher than Nope or Trash. So at least D, I guess?
I mean, personally, I'd put her in B.
B? Okay, we'll go halvesies. She's C.
Okay, C.
And then is this the guy that's the Memento Mori guy? I can't remember who this is. Like, this is the ultimate.
That's like, God, she's one of the female, like, social link characters from Persona 3 Portable.
Okay.
I can't remember which social link it was. Like, I just know you, like, talk to her in the library. Okay. And then, like, some girls, like, I guess bully her, but she doesn't really do anything about it, and that's kind of what the social link is about.
Okay,
but, I don't really remember much about it other than that.
Sounds like she's either low or she's what even. I almost want to put her in E.
I just put her in what even.
And then here's like the cool girl from Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I liked her better than the other girl.
Oh yeah, I liked her too.
She gets up there with Sei then. But that means Sei is disproportionate. Sei has to go up more because she's better than this girl.
Yeah.
Okay, and now we have a fan favorite, Naoto Shirogane. From Persona 4, a little game called Persona 4. Obviously trash tier. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Sorry, what?
Oh, can I say that?
You can say whatever.
Okay.
I want to put her in like. Okay, so here's the thing. For my problem with Persona 5 was that all the playable cast's confidants were kind of boring to me. They're very like uninspired. In Persona 4, I felt the same way, except with Naoto and Kanji and Risei to some degree. But that being said, in the game, she is not good. Only her social link felt interesting to me. So I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, Naoto is a good party member. I'll say that.
Yeah, that's true. And then also another like ding, like some red on her ledger or whatever you want to. She's also very, very, very lame in the Naoto Detective Naoto comic or manga, whatever you want to call it. It's really.
Oh, I haven't read that.
So just imagine what it would be like if a very thirsty guy wrote Naoto as a busty detective.
Probably what happened, but I mean for me, like. What I like about Naoto, it's just I guess it's just the commitment she has for detective work, which is her passion.
That's true. Okay, so she's at least...
That's just something I like about her.
Good party member. She has very redeemable qualities. It's not her fault that they put her into really bad things, like her own manga. Okay, and June's mom is next?
Yeah, she's barely mentioned in like.
I don't even remember what she does.
I don't even remember interacting with her. Like I know she's mentioned.
She goes in what even?
Yeah.
Because
she looks just kind of scary though. I'll say that.
Yeah, she looks like the Ring Girl. Okay, I don't even know who this is, or she's what even.
Okay,
too.
that's one of the caduceus workers in Trauma Center New Blood.
That's why I don't know her.
Yeah, she's well, she's another one of those like minor characters that appears in a few cutscenes. So I just put her in the what even tier. She's got a cute design though.
Yeah, and next is Persona 2 Maki. So I have a thing where I kind of hate Maki because she doesn't get with Mark in the end.
Mm-hmm.
But she's good. Like her Persona 2 1 is all about her. So
I mean, wait. So you ship Maki with Mark?
Yeah, because that's the whole point of Mark, or a lot of what Mark was doing was because he had a huge crush on her.
I mean, I ship her with Nyarrue because I feel like.
Yeah. Well, that's what they wanted you to do. But
yeah, that's what I do.
But I know that she mentions that she went after him and he rejected her, so she should have at least went for the table scraps that is Mark.
Yeah, I mean, like the thing about Maki is like she's one of those characters where like, you know, she's like weak and you gotta take care of her and whatnot. It's like I don't really like characters like that, but I can at least like respect her for being well written in that sense.
Yeah.
So like you have you have Mark who cares about her, and you also have Nyarrue who cares about her, like the rest of the cast, stuff like that.
And there's that part where she comes back, or it's like her like fake self, and she's like super happy and excited.
Yeah, like that's her ideal version of herself, but that's not her real self.
Yeah, which I really like that. Okay, she goes up a bit because she's actually well-rounded and interesting. No, so I'm thinking A tier.
Yeah, I guess I'd put her there. I mean, I think I'd put her in B, but like,
you
know, we haven't put anybody in double S or triple S yet.
Because there's so many garbage people, or mediocre people. Sorry that Hoshino writes mediocre characters. Look at all this. This is all mostly Hoshino.
Well, except for the TMS characters.
Yeah, I like TM. I mean, well, and Tiki, but Tiki's in prison, so. Or Tiki equals prison.
Yeah. Elizabeth?
I don't like Elizabeth. People like her because she's the quirky girl, but I don't know. She's like just whatever.
She's not even human.
Yeah.
Like her social links are kind of like taking her around and showing her about, I guess, how human society functions and stuff.
Which is interesting. That part's interesting, at least.
Yeah.
Let's see. Interesting social link, but bland character. I'm putting you in E.
Yeah, I think that's a little harsh. I'd put her in C.
Okay, halvesies.
So just meet in the middle again. Put her in D.
And then we have the cinema girl from Persona 2.
Theater girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she goes in what even? Because I don't care, and also why? Her coolest aspect is that they do a callback to her in Persona Q2. That's it.
Yeah, but most people don't even know what that's from.
Yeah, they just think it's a quirky outfit.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a Trauma Center girl too,
right?
Right?
The Climax Theater side quests though are pretty awesome. Oh yeah, Naomi, you gotta put her. You gotta put her in S.
Going by her design alone, I actually really like it. So she'll go to S. I'll take your word for it. Why though?
Like her backstory is like in second opinion, like she works for this really shady organization, and then she comes back in Trauma Team, and she's like a forensic investigator. Like it's really cool. I mean, the forensic sections themselves are pretty boring, but like I think she has a really interesting backstory, and I just like her not taking crap from any one personality.
Huh. All right. And is this the teacher from Persona 1? I can't remember who this is.
No, she's from Persona 2. believe that's Psycho.
Oh, she's in Persona 1. She's a teacher in Persona 1 too.
Oh yeah, she is in Persona 1, but she's got it like that design is not designed from Persona 2.
Okay. Yeah, because I just remember her from the Snow Queen quest. I did that in this summer.
Yeah.
And I really like her, so she gets to be at least D. Okay, now we got the... You know how many horror memes there are? Actually, there's a lot, it turns out. And the main...
there's a ton of memes for all of them.
But her main meme, because I was doing like meme research or reconnaissance, whatever, and her main meme is something about getting screen time. Like people go, "Oh, I got screen time," or "Thank you for the screen time."
Yeah, like I want to like Haru, but it's like she didn't get enough development. Like all I know about her is like she's rich. Her father runs a company, doesn't spend a lot of time with her, and as like some kind of contract, she's making her marry this guy that she doesn't like.
A rapey-ish guy.
Kind of like your cliched rich girl archetype.
Yeah. So I mean, let's compare her to the other rich girl that we have on here so far, which is Ellie. Do you think she's better or worse than Ellie?
Yeah.
Worse?
But yeah. Where are you gonna put her?
E.
Okay.
Because it's not even her fault. It's the way they paced the game. They introduced her way too late. But
yeah, perhaps if she had more development, probably be higher.
Yeah, more development, and also I just hate that trope. So, or she ticks all the boxes of the worst parts of the trope. You know.
What do you think of her haircut?
I actually like that hairstyle.
Because I noticed a lot of the reasons people say they like her is because of her haircut.
Okay, so my girlfriend had a haircut similar to this at one point. so not that I'm like imagining my girlfriend as Haru, but I'm just saying it's just a quirky trivia bit, I guess.
Okay, Aegis?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care about
Aegis.
Aegis.
Me, I'd put Aegis in S because just because, you know...
She is loyal. She's the most loyal robot.
Exactly, and like she's not even she's vowing to protect you. She wants to be by your side, and you know she loves you, but she's not even human.
That's true. She's like I'm gonna put her in A because I don't value her as much as you do, but I do value all the traits that she has because those are like very endearing, and it is interesting because she's a robot. Oh, my thing is like lagging a little.
Emotions and becoming attached to people and stuff.
Okay, I put Yukari in B, by the way.
Okay.
Because I like Yukari.
I mean, I think I like Yukari too. Like to me, she's one of the most relatable characters in the series.
Yeah, there's only a handful of those, you know.
Yeah, like she grew up without a father, you know.
All right, and then we have white girl, Lisa.
Yeah.
I like Lisa, but she's also kind of annoying to me.
You think? I mean, I'd put Lisa in the same tier.
The same tier as what?
In the same tier as Yukari.
Yeah, that's fair. My only thing about her is that I hate her dad. He's like the quintessential weeaboo.
Steve Seagal.
Yeah, exactly. Steven Seagal. He's literally a weeaboo, and it bothers me.
Lisa Seagal.
Okay, On is one of the only playable characters from Persona 5 I actually really like, but not as much as like Hifumi, so she can't go as high as Hifumi, I think.
Oh, so you're gonna put her in D. I'd put her in B, but I'd also put Hifumi higher.
Okay. Actually, part of the reason why I don't like her isn't her, it's the way the people who made the game treat her, which is to say that she doesn't want to be objectified or whatever. Let's go put her in as many objectification things as possible.
Let's make her closed hair up on the cover of Scramble.
Yeah, because that's so funny. Like, no, it's annoying, and it's not even like, it's like thirsty pandering too. Okay, no, she goes up higher. She gets to at least be C. I'm putting her at C.
But she's also a good party member.
Yeah, and yeah. Okay, now we're at Futaba.
I'm not even gonna. No, I'm just not even gonna say anything.
Futaba is there.
Margaret.
Okay, I like Margaret more than Elizabeth. What about you?
Oh, really?
What do you? No.
I put them on the same tier since they're kind of like the same character.
They are very similar, but Margaret doesn't have the "I'm super quirky." It's the "I'm quirky but old." I guess I don't know how to explain it. Same tier. Okay. What's her name?
Yukiko.
Yukiko.
Bland AF character. I can put her in E.
Okay,
I'm not going to disagree there. I mean, I think trash is.
Trash is a little harsh. Okay, she gets to be nope then.
Okay.
Okay, Chie.
Okay, I know you don't like Chie. Like, I think she's a decent character.
She's decent. She's better than Yukiko, so I have to put her up. I feel like that's part of the rationale. But she's just not. My thing is, I hate the way her social link resolves, or not her social link, her dungeon resolves. She is basically just jealous of Yukiko, and then they just don't do anything with that, and they don't address it ever again.
I feel like if Yukiko was there during that part, then
they wouldn't be friends.
Yeah.
And it's really annoying that her social link doesn't address it. I forgot what her social link's even about, too, actually.
I think it's like training or something. I don't even know. Although I will say, I think she has kind of an interesting storyline in Arena because in Persona 4 Arena, she's trying to decide like what she wants to do as a career, and she wants to be a police officer. And
oh yeah,
basically her whole story is her coming to terms with the fact that she wants to be a police officer because she likes to fight.
Okay, you are right.
I think that's pretty interesting.
She needs to go up then. Okay, Catherine with the C. This is where we disagree.
Okay, see, Catherine, she has the best chaos ending in the entire franchise.
She has the best wish fulfillment ending in the entire franchise.
Dude, dude, you become a demon. That is the best chaos ending.
No, you become a like a sex king or whatever.
You become an incubus.
So
and you live in hell with all the other demons.
Massive orgies on the daily.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's something I probably would have.
Do you get that in the SMT4 ending? It's like, no, you don't.
Too bad you don't. You get to see your friend be an arm.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather that than release a bunch of demons into Mikado.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Okay, so she's at least E or D because herself, she's an interesting character. And to me, she's someone who doesn't deserve Vincent in the sense that she's actually cool and interesting, and she's just doing her job in a way. And Vincent's like the scumbag that got lucky with both Catherine with C and K. So I actually think that she should be somewhat high, but because she's not trash is my thing, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, she gets to be C. I think that's pretty high. Okay, and then here's Teacher. She goes in trash.
So Jonathan Teacher. I didn't do her social link, so I don't have anything to say.
You basically just you seduce her. Basically she's in debt because some guy is blackmailing her because that guy got hurt or something. It's it's bad because it doesn't really redeem her as a character because she's basically just using you and you're just using her. But they frame it as some sort of weird. It's like a weird wish fulfillment thing. I don't like it. Okay, Rise gets B. Because I like Rise a lot. I don't care what people say. She's cool. I like her. I'll fight anyone.
I didn't do her social link either.
No! Well, did you play the story mode?
I thought her dungeon was pretty interesting, though.
It was. She reminds me of Aegis in the sense that she's loyal. All she cares about is the well-being of you. That's it. She only wants to be with him, and she only wants to lift him up and support him in any way she can. And regardless of what you do in the game, like if you choose to date someone else, she's just supportive and she makes her feelings known, but she's just like, whatever, you know, I'm still always here for you. And I like that sort of like undying loyalty and kind of like confidence, because you know it's really hard to be that confident when you're 15 or I forgot how old she is. So I really like it. And also in the dancing games, you get to see more of her like idol life, and it sucks. And so I just really like her character, so she gets to be B.
Yeah.
Is this the girl from If, Tamaki?
I think, because that's her persona. I know she appears in like her in Persona 2. I don't want to say for sure because I can't see her uniform.
I think this is her design.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Tamaki from Persona 2.
I'm putting her in Nope because I prefer the male protagonist in SMTF. And also the way that they wrote her to be some sort of weird wish fulfillment for Tadashi is not good.
Yeah, I did the male protagonist when I played If, but I haven't finished If, so I'm like a good way through it.
I'm glad you're able to actually play it, and yeah, because it's hard. Sloth Dungeon, oh my god.
Ooh La La. Okay, Ooh La La is actually another character that I relate to a whole lot.
Yeah, for me,
you know, like she's not a bad person. She's just like,
yeah, I really like Ooh La La. I like that she has a very clear, down to earth, grounded motivation for why she is the way she is. She struggles with it, and it's, you know, but she still does what she needs to do or wants or thinks that will benefit her. I don't know. She's well written, and she's like one of my favorite characters in Megaten. So she's Triple S, the first one. Okay, and then here's this girl from Persona 4 that I don't remember.
Chihiro.
Yeah,
she's like I guess this just like really socially awkward character that you just kind of try to help her overcome that.
Okay, cool. Like whatever.
I mean, that's not really my thing, but that's a lot of people's thing. So I can see why people like her.
I put Metis on B because she's not as good as Aigis, but I really like how interesting she is. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? Or do you have I don't know.
I actually haven't played The Answer.
Don't play it. At least watch it.
Because I started playing Persona 3 FES, but my save file somehow got corrupted. So after that, I was just like, okay, you know what? I'll just play portable instead. So I played that, but The Answer isn't in portable. I really don't want to go back to FES because if I go back to FES, then that means I have to deal with the bad AI.
Yeah, you have to deal with the weird decision to always cast Marin Karen. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have the swimming girl from Danganronpa.
I actually heard you can mod the game, like, to control your party members, but
it's not worth it.
I don't know. My computer can't run PS2 games very well. And Yuko. Okay, Yuko is actually first girl I ever romanced in a Persona game. And
me too. That's funny.
Basically, like her social link, it's like, I guess she's helping coach these kids because like these kids are getting kicked off the playground by older kids. So they challenge them to like some kind of match and some kind of sport. I forgot what it was, but basically she coaches them and they end up beating them. And then after that, like, she just kind of talks to you about how she likes kids and how she wants to have kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, and she also happens to be basically the same design as the girl from Danganronpa.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, spoiled rich girl. She's in trash because very annoying.
Bruh.
You put her higher than trash?
Oh, Ebi Har. Okay, I thought you were talking about. But yeah, sorry, it's lagging a bit for me. But like Ebihara, like if you're into like that sassy like dominatrix type or whatever, like I'd put her higher. I just kind of have a neutral opinion on her.
Is this the same girl, by the way?
Who, Ebihara?
No, the girl, the next girl in the queue. Is that the same girl as the girl that I put in What Even?
I think so.
Okay, well, double What Even. And okay, and then here's this girl who I don't remember. I just remember she breaks your bike or something.
She's like that. Yeah, she breaks Yosuke. She breaks Yosuke's scooter, and she like, I think she like crushes Yukiko in the tent during the field trip.
Okay.
And yeah, she's just one of those characters that's kind of in there for comic relief.
Yeah, unlike
I just put her in the What Even tier.
Yeah. I think this is one of the teachers. I don't know.
I don't even recognize that person.
What Even?
Probably one of the social links from Persona 4 that I didn't.
Yeah. And then here's the other teacher who's also for sure What Even. Cause why?
Yeah. She's like constantly trying to like she doesn't. She's never. Or I wouldn't say she's never had one, but like she, like partner, but like it's just because she's kind of a bitch and
yeah,
like she's always trying to get the attention of the male cast in Persona 4, and
yeah, she's like a.
I don't really like her.
She's like the prototype for Kawakami or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember this girl either.
Neither do I.
I think this is the sister of that one guy, the Sun Arcana guy, who's like all whiny. He has like a really sharp nose and his hair is like
I
weird
didn't do
ramen.
that social link.
Okay, pretty sure this is the girl. I don't, but she's also What Even for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the nurse from Persona 4. So her thing, she wasn't.
Yeah,
I don't know.
She's actually kind of like Kemi, because like, you know, she's dark past.
Yeah.
And yeah, and her social link is basically about her just coming to terms and overcoming that.
Which that part is fine. I just don't like the weird like flirting with this like little kid thing that she does. That part is the part that makes her unlikable for me.
Yeah.
Like some people love like all those weird tropes where every girl is randomly gonna hit on you, but it really bothers me when it doesn't make sense. Because Yu is not like overly attractive or anything, so it's really weird. Okay,
yeah.
Also the acting girl, I really hated her social link a lot. Like I hated it. Like,
you do?
Yes, I thought it was annoying. She's just a whiny girl. I just didn't like it.
I mean, what I remember of her social link, it was like she doesn't really get along. Like her and her mom, they are her dad. Then her dad dies midway through, and that's kind of when she's starting to get along better with her dad. It's like that's what I remember of her social link anyway.
Yeah, but she basically uses her family problems as a reason to act and also to be obnoxious during a drama club, and I didn't like that. Okay, and now we have Hikaru from
she's Lucifer, so put her in AAA.
No, she does not get triple M. She gets like A though. I always like the Lucifer incarnations. For some reason, I don't see Strange Journeys Lucifer. Even though, okay, whatever, that's weird. We don't get Strange Journeys Lucifer, but we get that one. I like Strange Journeys one better. So if Strange Journey one was here, I would put her on like double
Luisa, yeah, okay.
Fun fact, her name is just Lucifer in Japanese. It's the same like.
What?
Yeah.
What about Lucifer's female form in SMT Imagine?
In Imagine? Oh, I don't even know. But I think it's also, I mean, I don't think they do a female variation for any of them besides Hikaru, because Hikaru is like a pun on being Morning Light, which is like Morning Star.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Isabeau. I don't like Isabeau, but she's...
Neither do I.
She's not trash. She's at least Nope.
Yeah, I'd put her in Nope.
Okay, here's another person that's for like at least double S, Kaga.
Kaga? Okay, yeah, Kaga's great. I just only wish she had more screen time.
Yeah, she's literally the Haru of SMT4.
Yeah.
Except I really, really like Kaga, and I only just like Haru.
Like they're in the like if you pre-order SMT4 and that little guidebook that they gave you, like there's actually a page about her, and it's really interesting, and it just makes me wish more that she was in the game for longer.
It was, yeah, she was so dumb. I hate that she's interesting and then gets nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Gabriel or Gabriella or whatever.
Gabby.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to put her. She's not even.
She's what even? Because she's not played to be attractive, and she's also really annoying.
Yeah. And what's with that? And what's with that outfit?
It's the I'm Law.
Yeah, it looks like a certain group that I can't talk about.
No, yeah, please don't mention the group. Okay, now we have Pascal. I don't know.
Asahi. No, she's annoying. I don't like her. I don't really like any of the female characters in Apocalypse, to be honest.
Okay, at least we have Nozomi. Nozomi's interesting because she's really interesting in SMT4, but then when you actually get to know her in SMT Apocalypse, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah. Well, she's the only one that's legal.
Yeah, so she at least gets E. No, she's not better than these E people. She's like,
Wait,
no.
does that mean we should put Asahi in?
Oh, she should be in
put
prison,
Asahi
yeah.
In prison, yeah.
Technically, we should put Futaba there too, but I want people to know that she's trash.
I don't know. People are gonna get salty if we do that, but they're gonna get salty anyway because she's in trash.
The thing to consider though is so I check my analytics like all the time because that's like my favorite thing to do about social media, and most of the people that watch me are my age. So then I'm just happy that I don't think they're gonna care. Actually, I think that this video is not gonna do well.
Yeah, it's probably not going to.
But it's funny to me and it's fun. Okay. Anyways, Nozomi, she's like a nope, I guess. Ooh, Maru? No, what's her name?
Mari.
I like her. She's at least a D.
I know she's got kind of like I didn't really talk to her much in Devil Survivor, but I do know she's got like a connect like Kaido, and she's like a teacher or something.
Yeah, she's just interesting in terms of
and
yeah.
she'll side with you in pretty much all the endings
because she knows to side with the winner. And then we have crazy otaku girl. I forgot her name. Midori.
I actually I'm probably the only person in the entire doesn't have that much of a problem with Midori.
Okay, the reason why people hate Midori is because Midori is a reflection of most SMT people.
Yeah.
and like that sounds really messed up, but in my experience, people who like Megaten, especially Persona, are just like Midori. And I think that
I think Midori and Atsuro are like another characters, like they're also characters I kind of relate to because like
yeah, exactly.
Like I spent like when I was growing up as a kid, I spent like interacting with people on the internet because my mom didn't really let me go over to friends' houses that often, so I didn't really talk to people outside of school. But on the internet, that was different. So like, and then that's kind of the case with both Atsuro and Midori.
Yeah, if Atsuro was out here, he'd be triple S.
And like Midori, like this isn't something I relate to, but like she has a lot of self-confidence issues. I'm cosplaying that's something that boosted for her.
Yeah, so she at least gets E because I think she's an interesting character. She's not like amazing, but she's well written in the sense that she's believable. I think Devil Survivor.
I think E is a little harsh. I think you should at least D. Like personally, I would put her in C, but
oops, sorry. I'm like I should have used my mouse. I'm using a trackpad, which is nub life. Maybe I'll get a better mouse for Black Friday. Okay, Akane.
Amane.
I really like her. She's one of the few law people that I like.
Yeah, I like her too.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and put her next to Metis.
And I feel like for her alignment, her personality is actually kind of like fitting.
Yeah, it works. Okay. Also, now we have the best female character. No, second best actually. These two are back to back. Very good characters from Devil Survivor, which has some of the best characters in all of Megaten, to be honest. Okay,
I'm one of the few people that actually like doesn't have a problem. Like I don't have that much of a problem with Yuzu.
I love Yuzu because if I was in that situation and I wasn't like the protagonist,
I think she had the most realistic reaction or the most normal reaction anyone in that situation.
And Yeah, and I like. I mean, to me, when it comes to like the upbeat character trope, like if you compare her, the fake personified version of Maki, and I forgot her name. That's Positive Thinking Girl. If you compare all the three of them, they're very similar. But I think that Yuzu is the best incarnation of being like fake happy, and I like her like fake happy attitude, like side by side with her I need to like survive her like survivalist mentality. It's interesting.
Like, yeah, it's like, I mean, like she puts on the whole like, you know, bubbly positive personality, but that's only really to hide the, you know, she's trapped in the countdown and she's probably gonna die.
Yeah, exactly. So she's interesting. She at least goes there and see. And then Haru, she's at least S. Haru is amazing. She's one of the best characters in Megaten for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean Haru from Devil Survivor 1.
Yeah. The Chad Haru.
Her song is cool too, and that's really rare for me to like Japanese music. Oh man, everyone's gonna dislike this video because I'm just saying really bad stuff. Okay, we have Maki again.
There's Maki again. I guess just put her in the same tier.
I can't find Maki.
I don't even remember where we put her. I think we put her.
Oh, she's an A. Okay, Hitomi. I like Hitomi.
I don't like Hitomi. You like Hitomi?
I was gonna say I liked Hitomi better than Namisa, but that doesn't mean anything because I don't like either of them.
I just thought Hitomi was kind of annoying, and like her voice. Oh my god, her voice. Don't even get me started.
Her voice actually lowers her. I was gonna put her in Nope, but
who voices Hitomi?
Someone who should never work in the business again.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember her name.
Ayase.
Ayase. She's okay.
I've never taken her as a party member. I really can't say.
Wait, Ayase. She's Yumi, right? Ayase Yumi. That's her name.
I think.
She's the basic girl. She's really cool in Con, the sequel to If, the manga. So I want to rate her high on Con, like story. That's about it. So she'll get E. She's like a trap if you don't pick. Well, I'm not saying she's a trap. I'm saying like she's the trap if you don't talk to the other people and figure out there's other routes, because she's like the first person you talk to.
Okay.
Okay, Mary.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
She's not even human, but she's like Dr. Victor's assistant.
What even tier then?
She's a machine.
That one random summoner from Soul Hackers that I can't remember.
Yeah, the one that you interacted with like once. Like the main reason I remember, I like in Paradigm X, I did that love test thing, and she was the partner I got.
Very, very good. That's a very good way to remember an unmemorable character. Okay, this other Soul Hackers girl I don't really remember. This the Madame? No. Whatever. She goes in what even?
I think it is. It's been a long time since I played Soul Hackers. I need to replay it.
Then Umbrella Girl. She's also what?
Oh yeah, I remember her boss fight. Like
her boss.
She just kind of comes and goes. So I just put her in what even, but she boss fight.
Yeah, and then now we got Yuko.
Shit.
Sorry, what?
Wait, that's Yuko? That looks like Jenna Angel.
No, that's Yuko from Nocturne.
Oh.
They actually, it's funny because if you scroll all the way down, like look down here where the two Jananas are. There's like,
why is Jenna? Okay, I don't know what the point in that was.
They must have messed up and put them a bunch. But I think it's funny because I think you're right. I think they use the same like face model or whatever for both because it's identical. It's crazy.
Yeah. The only thing it's different is their haircut.
And I like Yuko. I think it's her story is interesting, so she at least gets D, I guess. There has to be a lot of people on the bottom, otherwise the top doesn't work. Just saying.
Namisa.
Namisa is like E for me. I don't really like her, but
I like Namisa just because I like her. Just because I like her whole sassy personality and whatnot. So I'd probably put her in D.
Okay, we'll
But
go.
also, I mean, there's also the fact that she's a great magic user. Like, she carries you through a bunch of the game.
Okay, that's fair. I think that part of why I don't like her is literally what you like about her, their sassy attitude, because it's just overbearing. It's almost forced, but it's not. So, okay, she gets C then. Okay, this is probably where we're gonna disagree, but I love Chiaki. I want to put her in triple S.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd put her triple S, but I like Chia.
Okay, we'll go with just double. No, she's not better than Kaga though.
Okay.
She's gonna go to an S because she's not better than Kaga. I love her, and that's enough. And then Nagi, I feel like she's like a nothing character, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, she's in the game a lot, but I'm just like, you add nothing to the game by existing. Okay, she's a nope, I guess. And then Tay, I forgot her name.
Yeah, that Tay.
She's has more personality, but she's not even much better. So
Yeah.
E.
E, I guess.
Then dumb generic Rhino NPCs go to what even?
Yeah, I put them in what even.
So dumb. And then the girl, she's in prison life because she's literally like 15 or something.
Yeah. She got a nice haircut though.
Yeah, that's like, I feel like that's Kaneko's fetish. Io,
EO, no, I put EO in trash.
she's definitely trash. She's
It's like
so
it's like
annoying.
kind of the same reason I don't like Makoto. Writers can't decide like what kind of character they want to make because like at the beginning she's portrayed as like this, you know, super smart school looks to, but then you talk to her, she's like really dumb and airheaded and just like can't make any of her own decisions. It's like what kind of character? It's like, what do you want to do?
You can decide the
Yeah,
rest of.
And not to mention her design, like the way her boobs
Yeah,
stick up like that.
she's the meme. She's the meme with the science, the circle boobs meme.
Yeah.
You can decide these Deso 2 people because I can't remember any of them besides Computer Girl, and she's annoying because
Oh, Fumi, yeah.
if you look at her design,
Yeah, that's the next one. The redhead. She's like I'd put her in prison life because she's 15.
cool.
But she's like a tsundere. It's like
Ugh, I
like
hate
you
those.
watched any anime in the early 2000s with a tsundere, you know what kind of character Irie is.
Yeah, and I've always hated those. I hate those so much. It's not like I made this for you or anything. I just had extra.
W Baka, and then she's got like that really calm and collected guy friend that she just punches
Yes.
and kicks. Like that character being June or fuck. It starts with a J. I forgot his name. Fuck.
No one cares. Jim, John, Joe.
No, it's not Joe. It's
not- I
it's
know.
Jungo. That's
Okay, who are these other people?
that's Makoto. I actually like Makoto because like a lot of her character, it's like, you know, she's kind of just like blindly following Yamato development. It's just her learning to make her own decisions.
All
So
right.
like it's because like Yamato, he like after she got into this accident, Yamato gave her life new purpose. So she feels like she basically owes her life to him for that reason.
Oh, that's a sad person to owe your life to. Okay.
Yeah.
Next person.
Miyako, that's Yamato's sister, female Yamato.
Ugh.
I like Yamato, so I'd put her in like I put her in like B or A, but
Okay, she gets B.
I mean it's up to you.
Okay, next person.
Oh yeah, the nurse, kind of unmemorable character. I put her. I don't even know where
She's
I put
in
her.
what even?
Yeah.
And then Yumi, I remember her. So
Fumi?
Fumi. I hate Japanese names. Couldn't they always be named Catherine and Sarah and whatever? Okay, she's like E for sure. I feel like.
E, I'd put her higher, but you know, I just really like Fumi's personality.
Her personality is great.
She just does not give a shit, and she's also a good party member.
I just hate her that particular art. I hate it because she's using her mouse on her thigh, and it's like so obnoxious. Ugh.
Oh yeah.
Can like Yasuda's like the proportions or whatever. To me, when he does poses like that, I just get so angry because they're so dumb. Anyway, next one.
Hinako.
I guess.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. Like, I like Hinako. Like, I like the fact that she's like, she's like a performer and whatnot, and like her story. It's kind of like she like the way she performs and the way she dresses is because she wants to stand out from other people. But
so she wants attention.
Yeah, basically.
She goes in E, I guess.
Like because like in her normal life, she's just like another generic glasses wearing girl. That's if you do her. That's if you do her social link or whatever Devil Survivor 2 calls them.
Yeah, I don't remember this other person.
Who is that?
That looks like the girl from Cyber Sleuth, Digimon Cyber Sleuth. Doesn't look like a Devil Survivor character.
Why is that person even on here? If she's from Cyber Sleuth, I mean, I haven't played Cyber Sleuth.
I can't remember. Like, she could be from Devil Survivor 2, but she looks identical to the NPC that she used to breed Digimon and stuff.
I mean, it's so small, so like I can barely.
She's in what even? This is DB Kuro. She's from Imagine. She's actually a really interesting character. You see her throughout the story, and when they shut the servers down, she's like one of the first people to say goodbye to you, the player, and thank you for everything. She has like this whole arc where she turns into like she gets possessed and stuff. It's really interesting. I put her up like at least C.
Okay.
And then this person goes in prison. I mean, she's not real, but whatever.
How old is she?
She's just a figment created by Nyx or whatever. So not Nyx.
Oh yeah. It's been a long time since I played Q. I didn't think Q1 was all that good.
Yeah, and then this is that girl from
Hatsune Miku.
Yeah, she's what even.
I'd put her higher, but that's probably my bias speaking because like when I was in high school and I was like in the peak of my weeboo phase, I listened to a lot of her songs. Like I know that's like the most 2011 thing you could say, but like it's just
Okay, she's in what even. I almost want to put it in trash because I never liked.
Wait, Larrue, have you played any Diva?
Yeah, I played the one for either PSP or Vita. That one was good.
Yeah, like those like that's another reason I put her higher.
Okay,
like,
you're right.
Project Diva series, and those games are pretty good.
And the funny thing is, Dingo made Project Diva, correct?
Yeah.
And they are the ones that started Persona 4 dancing, which is the only good Persona dancing game.
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets E then. Fine. Teddy is a meme, so he gets what even?
I'd put Teddy in trash.
Okay, you're right.
Because I don't like Teddy. He's just so annoying.
I'm putting all these girls in what even because they're.
Why is he even on here? He's like.
No one knows. No one cares. He's trash though. These are all the girls from Persona 4 dancing. I'm putting all of them in what even because like who cares? Like they all.
The only memorable like new character from Dance Night was
the girl with the crazy hair, right?
Yeah.
Orange
one.
Yeah.
The one that you're about to get to.
She's trash though, because whatever. I thought it was gonna be revealed that it was like Dojima and like drag or something, because they look similar. Okay, Hanami or
Hanami.
I like her actually. When she's
I like her.
So she's like what, a solid D, C, or B? What do you think?
I'd say C.
Don't know who this is. Trauma Center, I believe, maybe.
I actually have no idea.
Okay, what even tier?
Like maybe it's like, I mean, if I could see their whole costume, I might recognize it. Just like.
Okay, Ray Ho.
It's just like a low quality image from a cutscene.
Yeah, I think they're probably just a dumb NPC.
It's like the size of a desktop icon, so I can barely tell.
Ray Ho.
Yeah, Ray Ho.
Whatever. Kaneko said that it's one of his favorite characters, so I'm gonna put her in E.
Okay, well, I mean, I haven't played the original Devil Summoner. I only remember her.
Oh yeah. And then this is the girlfriend for the original Devil Summoner, right?
I think.
What even tier? Okay, what's her name?
The Beth?
That's not Beth. Beth is
that Beth?
Beth is blue.
No, wait, no, that's Heroin Dirt.
Yeah, Heroin. She's cool. She gets at least D, I guess. No, she's not. She's not as good as Kinimitsu. Okay, she gets E. Another Tamaki, so Tamaki goes with Tamaki.
Tamaki, same as Tamaki.
Reiko from If, she's interesting because she's spoilers, but she's the sister to the main villain Hazama. So she's still trash though. I'm putting her in Nope. And then
Afro Ishtar.
I forgot her non-spoiler name. What's her name before you find out she's Ishtar?
I don't know. I just call her Afro Girl.
She gets a D.
She's I like her voice. Like, she's a good narrator.
Yeah. Okay, Argilla. Here's another one that should be like at least S. Oh, I messed up this.
Yeah, I like Argilla. Wait, what'd you? Oh.
What did I do? Oh no.
I think you accidentally stretched the thing out.
Oh no.
Is there a way to fix it? Try pressing Control Z.
Thank you. You're smart. You should get a job working. Okay, Argilla is like at least S.
Yeah.
Agree?
Argilla's good.
I'm starting to really hate this. She gets double S actually, because she's as good as Kaga. Okay, Sarah is whatever to me. Like, she's interesting, but whatever. So I'm gonna put her in Nope. And then this is what's her name? Rosanna from Megami Tensei 2. She's cool.
Oh yeah.
So she gets like an E, I guess. Then what is
some Hiroko from SNT2?
Yeah, your mom wife. Oh, that's so gross. She gets trashed for being mom and wife. Like, why? Such a weird fetish. And then Lilith. So I like Lilith, except when she turns full demon, because then her feet get all demony. Like, you know what I mean?
You don't like the Lilith's demon form?
Yeah, well, her feet specifically, because they go from normal human feet to like horse feet, and that's so disgusting to me for some reason.
That's just Hanako feet.
Yeah, that's true. Poor Kaneko. That was like his best work too. Okay, she gets like E, I guess. Kind of like a little chaos in my life. This is the female character from Majin Tensei 1. She's not as interesting as the male character, so I feel like she's in E2. Some random characters from Mach and X. So
Mach and X. I
think so. I remember Faye. She's the first one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Mach and X isn't really a story-driven game. So, like, aside from K and a few of the characters in the lab, they're just not really that memorable.
Yeah, I would put all these in like nope or whatever because they're just no. Actually, what even?
I put him in the what even tier.
And I'm gonna put Kay in prison tier because she's literally 16.
Yeah. I'm Kei Sagami. I'm 16 years old and I say school. I have no siblings.
Oh, here's Yumi again, but drawn better.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it there because it's getting like annoying to drag these. Okay, this is Trauma Center girl, right?
Angie, yeah, Angie is honestly, I honestly think Angie's kind of annoying. Like, I mean, she's like a good character, but I just think she's a bitch. Like, she's she's always trying to boss the main character around, and her voice, like, constantly hearing her is like, Doctor, use the forceps, use the scalpel, Doctor. Like, it's annoying.
Fair enough.
Okay. Oh, and then the next character,
Maria Torres. You like her,
yeah,
right?
Maria, like easily like a solid double S. The only thing preventing her from being triple S is, but like, you know, she's like a great character. You know, she's like really like sassy. You know, she's a paramedic. So, but like she's also really committed to her work, and I like that about like.
Yeah.
The thing is about like her story arc. It's like about her like she thinks she's better than everyone. So like it's not really about her becoming modest. It's just about her like getting better at her job, basically. So like she's still sassy and everything, and I think that's kind of thing.
And then so that was the dark skinned Chie. What about this other Yukiko?
That's Tomoe Tachibana. She does endoscopy.
She has the most Japanese name. That's super Japanese.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of her story, and I actually believe they're pretty boring too. So I'd put her in like
I'd put her in
like.
And then these people, okay, who are these people?
Are these people from DX2?
No, they're not, because DX2 has a very distinctive badge art style. This is like weird. I know the second one is from Tokyo Mirage Sessions as a nobody, and I'm pretty sure the one next to her before Erica is also a nobody.
I just put them in the what even tier.
I'm putting Erica on double S, not because I'm like attracted to her, but I just like her character a lot.
Well, I think she has a pretty interesting.
I mean, it's funny because the more you learn about the characters in Catherine, you basically learn to, well, for me, I learned to hate basically all the male characters except Toby, and then I really liked Erica, you know?
Yeah.
I don't even know who this is.
I think she's from Persona 2.
She is, but whoever. And Miyabi, they put...
She's probably just an NPC.
They put Miyabi twice, the fat version and the skinny version. So, okay. So I'm gonna put them both.
I don't know why they did that.
They probably didn't know they're the same person. I'm putting them both in B, because Miyabi's cool. She literally gets fat so then, to make Akechi feel less, self-conscious, but then he gets skinny, and she's stuck being fat. And then, yeah, it's such a funny story. Okay, she actually gets A.
Then she gets skinny.
And she gets skinny and gets the same hairstyle as like the 12 other characters in this list that have that weird specific hairstyle.
Yeah.
I just moved the fat one, but because they're the same character. Okay. Forgot her name.
Labris.
Yeah.
I think Labris's voice is enough to put her in at least double S.
All right, fair enough.
Like, you know, she got red eye, tail haircut. But I mean, I also like her story because it's like about her coming to terms with the fact that she's not.
She's not. What?
Like like her story. I mean, I don't know if you did any of the character stories in Arena. It's based about like her coming to terms with the fact that she's not human, even though she like exhibits human qualities.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
So like she accepts that she's not human, but then she like accepts that she can still like feel human and act and whatnot.
Okay. There's another character I don't know who she is, so she's going on What Even. And then another character I don't remember. I think she's the bag Joker's mom or something, right? Or I forget.
Yeah, I know. I remember her from Eternal Punish from Persona 2.
Yeah. Okay. So she's.
I remember her more from Eternal Punishment because like she's like a with one of the teachers, and then when Katsuya sees that one of the teachers is dead, he starts investigating.
And then we have a new Persona 5 girl, Kasumi.
Kasumi, yeah.
Well, I don't want to put her anywhere because
the one whose design made a lot of people played.
And I like her design. I like her design a lot because it's basically a callback to the type of anime that Sojima liked as a kid. He even said that he drew it based off of like the kind of heroines from the animes that he would watch as a kid. So I don't want to put her anywhere except What Even, just because I don't know anything about her because I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for the game to be released.
Yeah, so let's put her in What Even, and not for a bad reason. It's because I just don't know her. And then we have the fortune teller. I hate her actually, so I want to put her.
I have not done her social link.
She's annoying.
All I remember, you have to pay like $100 party, and I'm like, I think I'd rather just spend that money on.
Yeah,
and then there's that one girl from Anne's, and
the mean girl, right?
She's mean. She's an asshole to Anne because like she's jealous. So her and Anne are basically in like a rivalry to see who's the better model, and and her eyes are really far apart.
That's like a thing for all of like. Well, a lot of Tsujima's art is really weirdly specific.
Yeah, but I think it's especially noticeable for this.
Yeah, and so she gets trash. The reporter also gets trash because okay.
Oh, I actually kind of like the reporter.
Okay, she gets to Nope then.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here's the gel combo.
Yeah, prison law. I think it's kind of appropriate that in Persona 5, the Velvet Room is a prison, and the two attendants are both lollies. So I think it's appropriate that, in that sense, that the Velvet Room is prison.
It's poetic. Then this person is what, from Trauma Center? It looks like an old Trauma Center before Door.
Maybe it's from Under the Knife 1.
Can't even tell if it's male or female. So
I honestly don't recognize that character. I've only played Under the Knife 1 once, and it was like years ago. Like I just prefer playing Second Opinion.
I'm just adding all these to What Even because there's so many What Evens before we get to someone.
Who is that character in the pink dress? Like it looks like a.
They're from the it's Rapunzel from the Rapunzel minigame in Catherine. So annoying. So annoying that they would do this, and it's supposed to be funny probably, but it's annoying. This Catherine NPC also, then the actual witch from the Rapunzel. They're all so good. Some girl from Persona 1 that I don't remember.
Creepy looking girl. There's Ren.
Okay, so Ren, I haven't finished her thing. I'm on the day before the final day, so I don't really know. She so far doesn't really strike me as a character that I feel anything about. Like I don't hate her, I don't like her, you know.
Yeah.
So I guess Nope.
I guess. Really, I don't really have that much of an opinion on her. Like, I've boiled myself on Full Body, but I haven't actually done Ren's ending.
Yeah, that's literally the ending I went straight for because I was like, I want to know what the big deal is, and then I want to play and do Catherine, and then Catherine with a K, and then Freedom. But because it's such a short game, but whatever.
There's Trish.
Okay, I have a weird thing where I've always loved Trish just because I think it's funny.
You like even though she charges you a shit ton of money to.
I never ended up. I barely used her services, so it never really mattered. But I just think it was.
I didn't. That's the thing. I didn't use her because, well, I mean, Persona Innocent Sin isn't that, but like, much money. I used her a bit in Persona 1.
Oh, that you know what's funny? Her name is Trish, and then I just remember that Ishtar, her thing is Trisha, her fake name. And Trisha is an anagram for Trish, or for Ishtar. Okay, random NPC. Oh, there's Tsubasa. Then who's the other girl?
Probably just another alternate.
Okay, whatever. She stays on here. Yukino, I like a lot.
That.
This list is turning into like work now. I didn't hear what you said. What?
I said we're almost.
Yeah, we are. Zelenin. Oh, this is the horrible SJR Zelenin. I like her though. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, I like Zelenin. Like, I kind of her develops throughout, like, you know, because she's not the that you're on, so
yeah,
like, and she's kind of, when she gets the demon summoning program, she's to use it. She like,
yeah,
and then when she meets, like, she's also victim to the I forget what the sector is called, but it's the second sector with like with where you fight mid but it's like
yeah,
like she's one of the she witnesses all the experience demons are doing, and so then she kind of like she kind of becomes adverse to using demons, but then she meets Mastema, who's an angel, and
yeah,
like she kind of finds comfort in talking to Mastema.
Just because you brought up Mastema, I do want to say the Mastema from Strange Journey is not the same Mastema from SMT4. People just kind of assume that, but they're completely different. Yeah, they're different characters.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say that because it's annoying that people keep thinking that they're same because it's the same demon. Hanon, I asked him to put Hanon because she's actually my favorite. she's literally my waifu for Megaten.
Oh, okay.
So obviously she's triple S. I gotta ask you, do you actually have a waifu or no?
I mean, like, I'll do it as a joke, but I'm not like.
Yeah, for me,
there's a character on the lag. I'll just say, oh yeah, this. But I don't like do that thing where I have a picture of my wife on the computer and I'll eat dinner in front of it or anything like that.
Wait, you don't? Okay, Jenna Angel. I like Jenna Angel, but she's not like waifu material. She's just like an interesting character.
Yeah. She's a good villain, I'll say that.
Let's put her with her Nocturne twin, Yuko. There, I put them next to each other because they probably date. That's my, what is it called where you make up a story about two characters? My, fandom? No. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about? Where you make up a story about, like, two characters and... Oh, headcanon. That's my headcanon.
I don't know if there's a term for that. I just call it...
Shipping.
Yeah, shipping fanfic or whatever. And then Janana.
Okay, we're ending with a bang because I love Janana. What do you?
Yeah, Argila's girlfriend.
She's my girlfriend. I eat my my ramen.
Yeah.
A picture of Janana's. Not Janana,
yeah,
but like her.
I like the relationship that she and Argila have, or like, you know, like when they get the whole like devouring, they're hesitant to do it because they don't want to.
Yeah, she's, to me, so I guess if you look at our list, actually, what it really boils down to is the appeal of the. I mean, the appeal is how well written they are. Because if you look at all this,
Yeah.
it's really just I like the way this character's written. So
I mean, for me, it's a combination of writing
and like aesthetics, right? Like
yeah.
Because if you scroll down, okay, it's funny. So this is a combination of our taste, but I like the way Maria Torres looks. You know, I like the way whoever this white-haired girl next to Haru looks. Do we have a similar like taste in women? Notice how all the big foreheads are on the bottom. Oh no, we don't hate foreheads on on this channel. So
You know, I like how everyone makes jokes about Haru's forehead when Sae has an even bigger forehead.
Sai does, and not only that, but Sai is also annoying. I'm gonna lower her. Actually, no, it's too late.
But like, I mean, there's also like a couple characters that are missing. Where's Valerie Blaylock from Trauma Center New Blood?
Okay, here. This is since we're done with the actual ranking. Give me 2 characters that are missing that you would rank high. And
Okay, well, I'm gonna put Valerie Blaylock S, and characters I would rank low. I would put I don't know. I'm having a hard time thinking of character I'd rank low.
yeah, it's harder when we already have all the Persona characters on.
It's like because there's like a lot of minor characters, but like
Yeah.
Valerie Blaylock, she's like one of the main characters of New Blood.
Oh, okay.
Like unlike Second Opinion, where you only had the option, you could, like in New Blood, you can alternate. Like you could choose to play as either Marcus or Valerie. So and that was actually a suggestion of Atlas USA. They're like, hey, we female playable character.
Oh wow.
And they were like,
So
yeah.
they actually listened to Atlas USA. That's crazy.
Yeah, at least in 2008 they did. Or 2007.
Maybe John Harden asked.
But
All right.
yeah.
So for me, the character I'd rate high. So it's gonna sound weird because we have a prison tier, but there's no representation of devil children on here.
Oh, okay.
So
actually, okay. Now that you bring up here, I would like. I noticed that Toki from Apocalypse isn't on here, so I'd.
Good. She shouldn't be. Oh, she's trashed here though, right?
Yeah, like if she was legal, she'd probably be in trashed here, but
she's in prison life.
she's saved by the prison tier.
And Mirai from Devil Children Red Book, I would put her in triple S tier if she was legal, but she's not, so she's prison life. Another one of those characters that is well written, which is crazy to say when you think Devil Children and well written in the same sentence, but the first 3 games are well written, and she in particular happens to be a good, strong female character, and I like her. Trying to think of a really bad female character. The problem with that is, it's kind of rough. Oh, I think one that I can put on here just to put like an obscure, since there's a lot of really obscure characters. The twin sister in Persona Trinity Soul, she's a bad character.
I haven't seen Trinity Soul.
So
no, I was actually thinking about watching that.
You should watch it. It's
Is Trinity Soul any good?
Yeah, I like it a lot. So I'm watching it again, literally to review it, but also because I like it.
I mean, I also was thinking about doing something similar from
should.
Devil Survivor 2, the animation.
Nice, you should, because you actually.
I remember watching that when I was a kid, and back when I was watching, I just thought, this is all right. But I've actually heard I've read some of the My Anime List reviews, and I actually heard some pretty condemning feedback. I'm like, okay, is it really that bad?
That's kind of where I feel about, or that's kind of what's motivating me for Trinity Souls, because it's got a lot of really bad reviews, and it also has that meme of people saying it's bad with most people not even watching it, because if you look at how many people actually watched it on those My Anime List and stuff, it's really low.
I mean, I find it kind of hard to take My Anime List seriously, because from what I read, It's either just like a bunch of people that'll just give everything a 10, or like they're like just a bunch of edgy tryhards that'll give everything popular a 1.
Yeah.
Like I've seen like some of the anime I watched, I read the reviews, and some of them are literally 20 pages long. It's like,
wow,
bruh.
Well,
yeah, like this guy wrote this long review, and my opinion on it, bruh.
it's hard to have I couldn't even write like a 2-page thing on anime that I love, so to write 20 pages on something you don't like is kind of crazy to me.
But yeah.
Yeah, but I guess that's it for this video. Spencer said he wanted to do what's the male equivalent? Husbando?
Husbando.
Which that'll take even more work. Because...
Spencer would probably put Yosuke in triple S.
Ugh. Don't look forward to that.
Yeah.
But if you want to watch Nyarly, obviously I'm gonna put his YouTube channel in the description. You guys need to follow Nyarly on Twitter because we're trying to get him to at least 1,000 followers on Twitter before the end of the year.
I just hit 1,000 actually.
Oh, you did already?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. My friend Kazukam, he gave me a shout.
Oh, nice. Okay, well we still need to get him to 2,000 because
2,000.
So everyone who follows me, like I know that my content and Nyarly's a little different, but we're the same in the sense that the level of effort is really apparent, I think. So if you like high effort SMT, Megami Tensei, Atlas, Persona, for Nyarly gaming content, because I don't do gaming, I just do that specific niche. Definitely check them out. Super good. Is there anything you need to say?
Like for those of you that are here for me, like subscribe, sub, so he can support me.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Just make sure you don't put your videos under the kids category.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah, although I know YouTube's gonna go back to that machine rate.
Yeah.
They're gonna think that my channel, where I talk about like Satan, demons, and whatnot, is going to be for kids.
Do you check your algorithm, like who the main demographic watching your content?
Oh yeah, I actually should check that.
Because I was like, I mean, there's a lot of things I tried to look at to see what would like help my case. And for instance, the games we talk about, no Megami Tensei game has a rating lower than teen.
like most of the Megami Tensei games.
Yeah.
And when they're not, they're rated T.
Yeah. I couldn't find one rated E. I mean, maybe there is one that
I think the only ones that are rated E off the Revelations, Persona, which would not get an E rating if it were published today, and the other one is Jack Bros and Demi-Kids.
Yeah.
I don't think Demi-Kids would get an E rating either, to be honest.
But which is part of why I'm not like now. I was originally gonna do a Demi-Kids video really quickly, or really soon, but not anymore. If my channel's at stake, then it has to be pushed back, or maybe I have to do a Patreon or whatever.
Yeah, you could just title the video "Devit Chill" or something.
Oh, you're right. So that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye, fellow Megatenists.
Yep, I will see you guys in the next video.